I would say how this benefits the home builder is more than likely simplifying the whole process. It reduces the risk involved for them because they have all of the work is being done up front, and it is literally just a case of choosing their options and going from there.
One of the dangers that the customer faces between manufacturers like ourselves and designing systems and then the procurement of the parts actually finally on site is that there can be a watering down of the specification.
What WholeHouse does is give the opportunity not only to pick the exact specification you want, but also has dynamic pricing, so you can see the impact of the choices you're making, but also gives you a 3D visualization to actually see what that selection will look like.
So the customer can choose any spec that they like with the confidence of knowing that that is within building regulations. So as a team, we've considered the knock-on effect of all of our design preferences. For example, pipework under the floors, we've brought in waste designers, ventilation designers, joist designers to then collaborate within that one design.
We've addressed the material and labour cost by dealing with Staircraft directly. They're the company that link most closely with ourselves as a drainage manufacturer. So through conversations with them and Travis Perkins, we've managed to reroute pipework to get the most cost-effective solution that works for everyone.
So normally, any plumbing pipes, they would be drilled on site. We already have those built into the floor. The space in between pipes is already set, so we're removing the risk of the plumber drilling incorrectly, which then would result in costly remedials, time spent on site with the labour to fix that problem. We've overcome that, so you won't see that problem on site. We've already got the holes pre-drilled, ready for the pipes to go into. So this is just one of the ways that we drive down the material cost and the labour cost with WholeHouse.
One of the big benefits from WholeHouse is the accuracy that you get for materials, so forecasting of materials. Every component of that house is already predetermined, so supply chain issues become easier. So for example, if the plumber calls up and asks for 20 more bends, the client can have confidence that they have deviated from the design and can question why they need them. That can have knock-on effects to every other trade that's in there, and ultimately tells you that they have gone against what has been put in place. From a manufacturer's point of view, WholeHouse gives us great confidence that spec will be withheld. Traditionally, breaking spec is very common within the industry, and from our point of view is something that we don't want to happen.
What's really nice about WholeHouse is there's been additional thought given to how much material is needed for each individual option. So for example, we know exactly how much skirting board is needed or how much pipe work. So often in the construction industry, there is huge amounts of waste in that there's over-ordering in relation to skirting board or pipe work. Because we've considered that during design, we can minimise waste on site.